So this keeps crashing on me. Boy. Trim my beard, as you can see. As you can clearly tell, even in this bad lighting, I look much younger without my beard. I will go ahead and turn off the camera now that I'm all nice and loaded in. So yeah, the fishing rod that I just got, that I merged at the anvil with my Curse of Vanishing fishing rod, the two fishing rods merged together. The Curse of Vanishing, of course, cannot level up. It is automatically maxed at level 1, as is Mending. However, the Mending is very useful, as it allows me to make use of the... wow, that is really laggy. Is it the kelp? I swear, if it's this kelp, I'll just take out the kelp. I might do that anyways, actually. I might just take out the kelp now. Just so that the kelp is, removed. I will, of course, allow the kelp to remain in the hoppers up above. I will just simply remove it down here so that it doesn't grow. Go ahead and deposit those in the hoppers up above. There we go. Away it goes. Yep. Did I see a cow recently? Because if I can find 2 cows, then I can start breeding them. And if I start breeding cows, then that means I will be set as far as the requirements for crafting more books. Let's see. Technically, I can put the string away, I can put the bone away. Suppose I can put the bottle away. Put the bowl away. Put the rotten flesh away, put the nautilus shell away. Put away some of these fish. Most of these fish, technically. And the leather. I can also put away the name tag. And the spare fishing rod. There we go. All caught up. I actually don't really have any use for cooking the fish on the campfire. If I really want to make use of the fish, what I actually want to do is I want to make use of a furnace or a smoker. As those will actually provide me experience, whereas a campfire will not. So that is something worth noting. Another thing worth noting is that this tool is not capable of actually breaking. At least not from standard actual use. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So I basically have to go through and use these cooked cod, or just throw them into lava, which I might do. The problem with all of this cod is that I really don't have any use for it other than just gathering experience in the smoker right here, or the furnace. The furnace would work as well. So I'll deposit half of the kelp there, half of the kelp there, then craft up more blocks of kelp. And then I can deposit the blocks of kelp. As you can see, smoker is of course quite rapid in its cooking of fish. I still need to do the same for a blast furnace. However, I don't get anywhere near enough ore to warrant a blast furnace. So that's kind of a moot point. However, I see a moo cow. A moo cow that might provide me with some leather. Yeah, leather. Sweet. I will of course process this raw beef in a cooker, similar to the cod. I plan to keep a stack of the raw variant. However, the non-raw variant can go ahead and just get all cooked up and then thrown away, because I have way too much food. I do not need stacks upon stacks of raw cod or cooked cod. I don't need cod. Okay, I've got beef, I've got pork, I've got chicken, I've got carrots, I've got potatoes, I've got beetroot, if I so desire. I gotta start setting up a beetroot farm around here. I just realized I have a wandering trader over here with llamas, and llamas are, of course, great for leather, as well as the occasional lead, if it's paired with a wandering trader. Huzzah! What are your sales, good sir? Slime for 4. Brain coral block? Cactus, sugarcane, acacia saplings, and blue ice. While it would be nice to have some blue ice, I don't think I want to pay 6 for it. But that being said, I don't know what the best offers are for blue ice. Well, it is what it is. So the various aspects of Final Fantasy XI, as I was mentioning, have various limitations. For example, your crafting skills, you can max out fishing and one other crafting skill. I was personally going for alchemy. By the way, the reason that those bee stingers have such a high value of like 1250 or more, apparently I was on a very low inflation server, but the reason that some of those had such high value is because their drop rate was somewhere around like 1.25% or 12.5%. I forget which, but it was some ungodly low percentage. And it's like, look, like there's no way that's normally viable. That's not something that you can really spam, especially considering the fact that the majority of the bees were in the Bedrock region, unless of course you were going somewhere that might have more bees, or you might find them easier to kill elsewhere. But otherwise, the majority of them were either in Bedrock or they were in Lathine Plateau. Ooh, boots. I can merge them with my current boots and make fully repaired leather boots. Sweet. I have new boots. Full durability. But yeah, the fish, the giant stingers, the giant bee stingers were very, very profitable, because even if I was buying them at, 2 of them for 2,500, I was still making a profit of about 2,000, because I could turn around and sell an antidote for about 5,000. And I might need to buy the crystal, which would run me about 500, because crystals are so common. Based on what monster you're killing, you'll get a different crystal. So if you really want a specific type of crystal, as long as you're earning experience, you'll get the crystal. So you just need to go somewhere that has that monster that will give you that crystal in order to basically farm up as much as you need of that crystal. And it might take you a while, but you'll get it. You'll get what you need from it. So yeah, as we sit here fishing, it's worthwhile of noting that my fishing rod is still undamaged. This is despite the fact that I am just sitting here using it over and over and over and over. If I wanted to, I could actually use it up quite heavily before I came back here and just fished some more. I could pull a bunch of monsters towards me, pull a bunch of items around. I could do all kinds of things. I could, throw a bunch of zombies into the water, pull things off cliffs, stuff like that. But I could then just come over here and start fishing, and I'd get all this experience, which would then, of course, repair the fishing rod. So it doesn't really matter how damaged the fishing rod actually is. I can just sit here and fish and fish and fish and fish. Fishing is quite sustainable, obviously. Okay, this one's got Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing, Mending 1. I already have an Unbreaking 3, Curse of Vanishing, and Mending. However, yeah, to repair it would cost 21. And there doesn't appear to be any form of Unbreaking 4 for these kinds of fishing rods. However, I can repair this one up and utilize it as a spare, simply because it has mending. So it's almost broken right now, and then I use it, I get a nibble, any moment now, before the zombie gets here. Thank you. And now the fishing rod has a bit more durability. Now, I heard that if these guys change into a drown, they will drop their armor that they're wearing. This does not seem to be the case, as he did not drop his armor just now. He did, however, pick up that item, which is a bit of a problem, because that means now he won't despawn. So now I need to, you know, whack him. He did, however, drop a full health, almost, golden chest piece and golden helmet, which I, of course, am going to be able to make good use of in repairing my current golden armor, which is decently badly damaged. But on top of that, I'll be able to enchant this golden armor first, allowing me to make use of... Oh, right. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Apologies for the videos getting uploaded in parts. Today, my recording software just kept crashing at roughly the 30-minute